Hello, and today I'm doing a review of Oddbot Jazz. Now, this figure here is from the Power of the Prime series from 2017 or 2018, I don't know which one. They're three different series, the Power of the Prime, Titan Return, and Combiner Wars. So, it's ended now, but I got this figure, so we're doing a review of it. Who cares? So to start off, let's talk about the card, which is right here. You have a nice artwork of Jazz right here, which looks really nice. You have Power of the Prime there, and Jazz. It also had the description of Jazz on the back there. If you want to read that, feel free to. Okay, moving on. So, let's all go through accessories. You have this gun here, which is really nice. It is painted, as you can tell by the handle there, which is white. That's the giveaway that it is painted, which is really irritating because after a while it's going to start turning white instead of silver, which will annoy everyone. Next up, you have this, which will be seen later on for the hand of the combined version, ARM version of Jazz, which will be in near the end of the video, so watch out for this later on. So, onto Jazz himself, angling the light perfectly. You have that not perfect light, never mind, we'll forget about the lighting for a bit. So you have a lot of posability with him, you have some nice detail at the head here. If you like to stand up, Jazz, stand, I don't want you to fall. So, his head is actually really nice, I like the head. Really nice detailed. Is a nice sculpt. You have a little bit of a mouth, you have a nose, and his classic visor. You cannot move his legs too much or they fall, but that part. Anyway, we'll get into that. The body, really nice. I like the headlights molded instead of painted, and this part here is classic Jazz. It is a reimagining of the classic Jazz, but it looks like classic Jazz still. The arms, love the arms. Except this part here, which is called Kibble. If you don't know what that is on a Transformer figure. Any car parts which are seen on the car, so like, for example, Optimus Prime, his whole chest, that's part of his design, so that wouldn't be classic Kibble. This back part here isn't part of Jazz's normal design, or it is, but it will still be classic Kibble because it's the back. I'm not hidden away. This wouldn't, because it would, but wouldn't, it's because it's part of his main design. Moving down here, you have his classic stripes here, and then move down to the legs, and this is the entire back of the car. And you don't have any movability, so if you're moving too far forward, it only these small pieces here keeping him. So he could easily topple over if you're not careful with him. Altogether, really nice actually. Movability of him is really nice as well. You have a rotatable head, like so. Arms can move out this far, but that's mostly to do with transformation. You have this one which can move here, that can move like this, and this can move like this, because they're on a ball joint. Then you can give him a swivel here. You can make him do the splits, kind of. And you have to kick this far forward, but not very far back, which is kind of unfortunate. You also have a bend here, and you can give him a bit of a toe bend forward if you want, but that's not really much to do with the thing except for transformation. Anyway, talking about transformation, let me do a quick size comparison with the which character will I do? Let's do this guy right here, whatever his name is. I forgot his name. Is it Deadwing? Deadwing. I'm just calling it Dreadwing. That's it. Dreadwing. These are meant to combine into arms of a combiner, which you don't know until you buy the toy, which is kind of annoying. So here Dreadwing, here Jazz. Pretty decent size, except Jazz is a bit more bulkier, which I kind of prefer, whilst this one... Yeah, I don't want to mention the back, but that's a later review of Raging. So yeah, Jazz is pretty good. In fact, so let's get to his car mode. So this is Jazz in his car. I think it's pretty nice. Like, you have... This is the area here where I wanted to talk about a bit back. The side here. Say Autobot Jazz there with number 4, and it says Energon right there, which is his fuel. Energon. Pretty funny reference. Have this front part here, which have the, I like the focus it, Autobot symbol. You get the lighting a bit better. And a number 4 with the classic stripes there, would go all the way across there. Then somehow ends there, which I hate. The whole leg kibble there. And on the bottom you have, what do you see of the robot? Which is not a lot if you think about it, because a lot of the time it's a lot worse. This is pretty good for a Transformer. pretty... Need it on zoom. There we go. I think it's pretty nice. For a car, pretty nice. Nothing much to it. It's just a jazz car. I think it looked like jazz. Works as jazz. Could easily put it in a G1 thing. And if you're not a complete Transformer nerd. I just saw my Star Wars figures right there. Right here, if you want a sneak peek or something. My army. Anyway. So yeah, anyway, back to what I was saying before I got sidetracked. Yeah, you could put this in a G1 display, and no one would tell the difference, unless if you are a Transformer nerd and know G1 really well, you will be able to tell the difference quite easily, but I can't, well, kinda can't. But yeah, it works. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it into an arm so that you can see the arm version. So I'll be back after an arm. Okay, I kinda lied, I'm not doing an arm, I'm doing a leg first because it's simple. Pretty much, you fold this whole section back here whilst lifting the arms up. And hey, it looks like a pretty convincing leg. Like you have this part here which meant to rotate the thing after you connect it to the rest. The back, okay, it's not meant to be seen, but, you know, it kind of works. This part here, this gap right here, really do get on my nerves. But that's about the only issue there, just the gaps, but... I think there's meant to be a foot there, but that comes with Grimlock, I think. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on any of this. But yeah, I think it works well, and I don't have the other one constructed yet. Well, I have it here, but not in leg mode, so I can't really show you the leg version of this. But a leg isn't what it meant to be. In fact, it meant to be an arm. So let me transform it into an arm now. And here it is in its arm. I think it's a pretty good arm. You have, it meant to look like this, except more like this, but you can't really see on shot. So that's why I bend it so it's easier to see. So you connect this part here to Grimlock, and then, or whoever you're combining it to, and it moves it like this here. And then you have, I think it's literally just a car, but you just extend, it's snapped, well not snapped, but just disassembled. That's the issue with this guy, that you have to be careful where the clickiness is. Well, not clickiness, but never mind. Anyway, yeah, the issue with this version is actually the legs here actually does click onto that. Well, not click, but catches start causing this to come on top. That's a big issue, but not too bad. I think it's a pretty good arm. It works well. You can do it on both sides, so you just have to rotate this section around. So keep that. This is this side, but if you want it this side, keep it there, and then swing this around. Move the arm the opposite way around. Push this finger down, pull that finger up, and there you go. I think it's a pretty good arm. Like I said before, it's pretty much just a car here, but you just unfold these inwards, so you pretty much just fold this into there, and there you go, a car, and then just add on the hand. That's literally it. That's all it is, and give me a second. Quality, there we go. I think it works. It kind of works, except it's not very movable, like, suturable wise, so you have to have it, like, either straight like this or bent like this. You can't really rotate this part here, the waist, or else the whole thing here comes disassembled, and the legs have a high chance of disassembling, but if you have it on display, it should look good. This is meant to be an arm, so it's reasonable that it works as an arm, better than a leg. The leg is just like an afterthought, I think, but, you know, anyway. So yeah, this has been the review of, in fact, let me transform it and then end the video there, before I end the video, but whilst it is an arm. So here it is all transformed again, to end the video. Final thoughts, I think this is a good figure. Now, I think it's meant to be £16 originally, or 20. That's kind of a bit expensive. I think, like, if you look at it, here, I got a barricade here. This is a £23 figure, similar year. Same side, I took off the back because I lost it, so I can't do a review of this guy, sadly. But they're a bit small. This is a movie version, so so I can understand why this one is a bit more expensive, because of the details. This one is more G1 base. The issue is, most Transformers nowadays go for a more cartoony feel. Like this one, it feels a bit cheap, like around the legs. And then this is £20. If you look at the Dark of the Moon 2011 Bumblebee, the legs kind of had a gimmick where you fold the foot out and it folds it into a leg. which was pretty nice, except you see the back of the car, like half of the car on the back, but it kind of felt okay. It felt okay. It didn't feel like something which rushed down the chest. It was good. It opened, well, not opened up, but folded, like lift the panels up, and it turns into like the complicated parts. It worked. £10, pretty good. And now you look at the first movie remake of the Bumblebee. It works. The new one what just came out. £20, so pretty pricey, but work. This I got for £10. That's a good price for that. £10. I really guarantee buying this for £10. Even without the combinability, or if you're not planning on buying the rest, pretty good. Grimlock, 30. It's a bit steep. I never buy Voyagers because they're expensive. But I shall get that later. I say I never buy Voyagers because they're expensive, yet again I own this guy right here. If you don't know who this guy is, prepare yourself because you go into and you're gonna regret it because we're gonna make this kibble here and this kibble here look like a holiday. Because this guy, because the Optimus Prime is a shell farmer, which is when the vehicle takes over and farms over the robot, like completely. The robot doesn't really change, it just fits within inside of it, except of the robot parts, which meant to create the robot turning into the jet. Like Jazz here, his front turns into the car, and the wheels here, and it goes with the look. Like this guy here, where the wings here isn't meant to be part of the look, and this bat here just looks like an afterthought more or less. Well, so it's more, so this is a short form as well. It hard to tell the difference, but you can easily see it. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this review of Jazz. And yeah, please remember to like this video, and if it does go well, thank you, and I'll see you next time for the next video, which could be Lego, Transformers, or even Dinoverse stuff. Bye.